Spider Cop here. I have a new suit. Let's go. What's up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. This is Spider Cop here. Just kidding, it's me. My name is Dexter Arafiles, and thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we'll be opening the Japan-only SH Figuarts Antiock Spider-Man from the PS4 Spider-Man game. Pretty psyched about this one. I absolutely love this suit in the game. Unfortunately, you hardly get to see him in the suit in the story mode, but I'm just glad that we finally get a figure of the Antiock Spider-Man suit, and I'm so psyched about this. We're going to compare it with the real deal SHF Spider-Man, which is one of my favorite figures. It has a little bit of issues, and we're going to see if it's solved today. Someone in chat on twitch.tv/Dstar01 says the original has an issue of standing. Mine, not so much. Let's see if I can get a C. Mine just stands pretty well, but we're going to see if this is an issue with the new Antiock suit. This figure is pretty expensive. If you're going to import it from Japan, he's looking to be at about $100 US, if not more. That's kind of a lot for an SHF figure. But, like I said before, he looks really cool. Can't wait to open him. But before we move into that, let's do a few formalities. Don't forget to go to www.dstartoys.com, your reliable source for awesome action figures. Don't forget to use code Dstar10 for 10% off your first order. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're always in the know when we post new videos. Alright, so let's take us to the top cam. No Janelle today. We're going to see how this is. We're going to open it up. Paint and detail is first on the list of stuff that we're going to do here. Also, I notice, is SHF getting rid of the window box? This is like the second figure that I got that doesn't have a window box. So we're going to see, ooh, lots of hands, webs, and whatnot. So this is something that's very interesting about this suit. This is something I've noticed. And let's see, let's go to the front cam. Let's see what's going on here. So, I honestly thought this figure would be just a straight, like, glossy metallic black. But let's look here. This is something very interesting that I didn't think they were actually going to do. They made the inner parts of the suit a matte dark gray. Let's see if we can get that to focus better. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So you have a matte gray right here, and then it goes to a glossy metallic black. So now you have this two-tone thing going on here. This is something I rarely see in an SH figure. So they usually just go straight matte or straight gloss, and here we have a mix of the two. Wow. Dylan says, isn't he meant to be glossy though? That's what I thought too. And if you look here, yes and no. Right? Now this is him in the game. If you look right here, like in the inner pants part, you can see that it's not super glossy in comparison to the armored parts. So they took that and they made something that looks like this, and this looks, to me, looks really, really cool. Let's keep looking at the details here. Let's look really close at this Spider Cop right here. And I love the gloss and the matte. That looks so cool to me. I absolutely love the way this figure looks. I'm definitely going to be putting this on my case of cool action figures. And let's look at the yellow here. It has like kind of like a metallic yellow that looks really cool, and the eyes look really cool as well. Man, I just can't get over how it is both matte and glossy, and that just looks fantastic. Absolutely love the paint and detail of this figure. Looks really cool. Is it 100% to the game? Honestly, the game kind of just makes him look like a glossy metal when you play as this suit. So, I don't know. It depends. But for me, personally, I love the way this looks. I love the two-tone that it has going on. And in terms of paint detail, I absolutely love it. Now, let's talk about articulation and scale. Let's see how tall this guy is standing. He's standing about 5 3/4. We got to compare it with other action figures, and what we have here is the original suit Spider-Man, and they should be the same size, and they are. As you can see, these two scale really well together. Let's compare it with more Marvel action figures. And what do we got going on here? We have the real deal SHF Tony Stark, which looks fantastic. That's from MCU, of course. We have a Mafex Spider-Man, real deal. One of the best Spider-Man figures ever made, supposedly. As you can see, the Mafex Spider-Man is scaled much bigger. Mafex is known to scale much bigger compared to other imports. We have Vanilla Coke's Iron Man. Love the Vanilla Coke Iron Man from Iron Man 3. Let's get Marvel Legends. We have a Marvel Legends Cyclops with his signature jacket. That looks really cool right there. So as you can see, the Marvel Legends are much bigger. And of course, we have more Marvel Legends here. We have Marvel Legends Captain America. And last but not least, let's compare it to a anime figure, which is the giveaway figure, which is the UI Goku when we hit 80 viewers on Twitch. And we haven't hit that yet, so this guy's still available. All right, so that's it. Let's look at articulation. We have an up and down here at the toe. Super easy to articulate that toe. We have an up and down here at the ankle with an ankle swivel. We have 2 joints here at the knee. We have that Fighting Body version 2 joint system for nice and easy kicks. So let's get the question out of the way before we continue. Can he stand well? And the answer to that question is yes, he can stand really well. No, he's really dark. Let's see if we can get some light on here. Anyway, let's move on. We have a really nice double joint here at the midsection. We have butterfly joints here at the shoulders. So can he cross his arms? That is the question. Can he say, haha, I got this. I beat Spider-Man PS4 100%. So yeah, so this also has the same issue that I had with the original Spider-Man. Let's take this guy out and let me show you. So because he doesn't have a bicep swivel, it's hard for him to do cross arms because the way this joint is designed, it actually interferes with the butterfly joint. And we're dealing with the same thing here. So no true cross arms here because he doesn't have bicep swivel. Man, why didn't they include a bicep swivel? Like, come on, guys. Come on. Even Goku, oh, sorry, not this Goku. Goku has a bicep swivel. Like, why not give him a bicep swivel? Let's see, who else has a bicep swivel? This one. Well, this one has a better bicep swivel than most. But yeah, this SH Figuarts decided not to give us the true bicep swivel, which is unfortunate, which was the issue with the last Spider-Man. We have a double jointed elbow right there. We have a joint here at the wrist and 2 at the neck, looking to be 20 points of articulation. This is my favorite part of the video. We do side kick, we do front kicks, we do bam, we do splits right there, and then we break it down with some breakdancing moves with whirlwind, and then end it with a pose like that. Ooh, I like that pose right there. We could do jumping kicks. Sure, you can test. Let's see if he can fully do a sure you can test right there. Or in this case, it would be spider sting. Spider sting. Bam. And then web fluid. I guess he wouldn't do web fluid. And let's see what else. Oh, of course, we have hurricane kick. And that looks good. I'd have to say, very poseable. Let's see if we can do a superhero landing pose. Why not? I think the issue that we're going to have, he needs that bicep swivel. Man, I don't know why. We never get a bicep swivel. That's as close to the superhero pose as we're going to get. But I think that looks good. So he's very articulated, very poseable, as he should be. That's what SH Figuarts is known for. Let's go to the top 10. Let's see what we're looking at in terms of accessories. We get an assortment of hands. We get a squinty eyes. And we get 1, 2, 3. We get 3 webs. So what we're going to do, instead of going through all the hands, we're going to look at that in the showcase. We're going to put the web shooter hand in there, and then we're going to change the face. We're going to look at it, and then we're going to come up with a conclusion. This is a pretty fast review. Haven't seen any real issues besides the fact that we didn't, again, get a bicep swivel. Let's go to the front cam. Let's see what we're looking at here. So let's change out the hands. Now note, if you buy this figure, watch out. This is an extra piece right here. Make sure you don't lose that. And we're going to put his web fluid hands. I always thought in Marvel vs. Capcom he said web gloss. I'm like, what's web gloss? I don't know. I think he says web fluid or something like that. Anyway, just something that I always wondered as a kid playing Marvel vs. Capcom. And there you have it. Shooting off his web right there. That looks really nice. Ooh. That's... What the heck? That's... What? I'm about to change the head here. No way. Oh, I never noticed that. The way you change the heads is different. How come I never noticed that? And again, I rarely change the heads. So here's a squinty eye face right there. That looks really cool. And this is how he'll look when you get him ready. That looks really nice. So let's see if we can get him in a web shooting pose right there. It looks fantastic. So that's it when it comes to accessories. We'll look at all the accessories in the showcase, so stick around for that on YouTube. And let's come with a conclusion of this figure. Is this worth the $100? That's the question that I'm going to ask everyone out there. Is this worth it? If you're a fan of the PS4 Spider-Man game, then yeah, absolutely. You got to complete this. You got to have both of them. These figures are nice. The biggest issue that I've always had, though, that I thought they would figure this out. It was like, you know, how hard is it to just give him some cuts on the biceps and give it a bicep swivel? He doesn't have it, and it's preventing him from doing like a hug. I know that's a little bit of a gripe, right? It's just a little bit, but it's something that should be added. It would have made him even more posable, right? But nonetheless, I have to say, love that the gray part is a dark matte finish, and then they added the glossy parts right here. This looks really, really superb. I really like it. To me, I paid $100 for it. I feel like it's worth it. Would I pay any more? The answer to that question is no. This is a really expensive toy, especially since the scale doesn't really work well with Marvel Legends and stuff like that. But the quality control is fantastic. He has tight joints. He poses really well. I like the way he looks. Love the game. Glad that by buying this, I support the game. And yeah, I'd have to say it's worth it to me. Maybe not to you, but let me know down in the comments down below. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you always are in the know when we post new videos. And everyone on Twitch will move on to the next toy. And I'll see you guys on YouTube later. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.